What is going on? Oh, no. Oh, no. We've exited the map. Holy cow. Some weird stuff's going on. Just gonna throw it out there and say we've gone too far. Ugh. There's Cuphead's mouth and his tongue. It's gross. Hello, everybody. I am Keyin, and welcome back to Garry's Mod. Now, as you guys can see, there's Cuphead. Oh, man. He's beautiful. Look at those gorgeous eyes of his. Ah. They're dreamy. I get lost in those eyes every time I see them. But here we are with Cuphead once again in Garry's Mod, and I figured let's just jump back into Garry's Mod and have some fun messing around with Cuphead. You know, Cuphead, everybody's favorite new video game cartoon character, Cuphead. Let's just have some fun messing around with Cuphead and also his pal, Mugman. So we're gonna do some weird stuff. I've got a lot of kind of weird tools that I don't honestly know how to use, but the inflator is one of the ones that I have that is just, oh, look at, I was like, Cuphead was like, no, don't do it to me. Did you see him shaking his head? Oh man, that was funny. All right, but I have the inflator, which is a very, very strange thing that, yeah, I mean, Cuphead, he's taking it to a new level. Now he is massive Cuphead. Actually, remember the Cuphead ripoffs that we played? Remember the one that was just a cup? Let's do it. Watch. Look, we can make just a cup. Cuphead. The ultimate Cuphead. Or we could just make him just feet. There we I love it. He's beautiful. That is Cuphead's final form. It's impressive. Wow. Well, we got Cuphead like this, so why don't we make Mugman the same? Oh, man. This is awful and awesome at the same time. I love it. Giant Cuphead and giant Mugman heads with just little feet. I like how they just have little feet on the ground. It's beautiful, and they're just kind of looking around, just kind of wondering what's going on. They're so innocent, but you guys, your heads are enormous, and I love you for it. Here, let's take a bath in Mugman's head. There we go. In the jacuzzi. You know what? Check this out. This is also something that I just noticed. Look at my hands. Hands. Human hands. Just normal human hands. Now look at my feet. Frog body. Frog feet. Frog belly. Very, very strange. But check this out. We're gonna get a nice shot of us taking like a jacuzzi bath in Mugman's head. Which sometimes the words that come out of my mouth are very, very strange, and that sentence was that was a top quality sentence right there. All right, check this out. We're gonna go inside of Mugman's head, get in our jacuzzi here, and then we go like that. I love it. Here, let's try to go up a little bit more. There we go. A frog taking a bath in Mugman's head. Where else are you gonna see high quality content like this? Only here, Keyin headquarters. You're welcome, basically. You're welcome. This is so stupid, and I love it. I love Garry's Mod for this fact right here. Mugman's temperature is a little too hot. Let's go over to Cuphead. Boom. Just like, wait. It's very, very awkward. He's just looking around. Get in that bathtub. There you go. Get in your Cuphead bathtub. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's poking his head up. There he is. The amazing frog taking a bath in Cuphead's head. It's glorious. All right, so we have giant Cuphead and giant Mugman, but let's make them actually giant. I just want to see what happens. Do they retain their giant, like, body parts if I bigify them? Oh my gosh, they do. This is glorious. Let's make a giant Cuphead with a giant head. How much more giant can you get? You probably can't. You probably can't. I'm having a hard time actually selecting him. Oh my gosh, this is absurd. How bigified can we make Cuphead? That is the question everybody is asking. Let's find the answer today. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. The answer to life's greatest secrets right here. This is where you're gonna find the important information, like how big can you make a giant Cuphead? Okay, I think it's too big. Oh my gosh, she's like covering the entire map. I'm still inside of Cuphead's head. No, get me out of here. Oh man, this is gonna be, holy cow, he's beautiful. All I see is a nose. Where did he go? Cuphead. He's glorious. There he is. There he is. Why does he keep disappearing? I just want to see you in all your beautiful glory. What is going on? Oh no, we've exited the map. Holy cow, some weird stuff's going on. Just gonna throw it out there and say we've gone too far. Ugh, there's Cuphead's mouth and his tongue. It's gross. He's actually too big. We've made Cuphead too big. All I can see is his giant schnoz. That's all I get to see. I want more. Cuphead, where's the rest of you? Stop disappearing. Stop it. This is the best view I can get of our giant Cuphead head. I mean, I gotta say, it's pretty big. That's a pretty big Cuphead. Probably won't find many Cupheads bigger than this anywhere, to be honest with you. But I think we kind of have to start over. We went too far. Let's start over, because I think it's safe to say that we went a little too far, but let's make his head nice and big. I wonder, actually, how big can I just make Cuphead's head with the inflator without making it look super weird? Like, will his head start going underground? Does it actually retain the positioning? It's working. It's definitely working. We are making his head very, very large. Is that it? Oh no, we've made it as big as we can. But I gotta say, that's an impressively large Cuphead. And when I say Cuphead, I don't mean the character, I actually mean his head. His cup head is enormous. The rest of him is normal size. Oh gosh. There's his normal body. It's still somehow attached to his giant head. Gotta say, that's probably putting a lot of pressure on his neck. Probably pretty hard to move around like that. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Now I'm gonna bigify you. But I'm not gonna bigify you as much as I bigified you last time, because that was just too much. We can also shrink stuff with the oh, that's just disturbing. Oh my, I just made his hands disappear. I literally made, he's got like rakes for hands. He go rake up some leaves with his hands. It's phenomenal. What have we done to you, Cuphead? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to be doing this to you. I really do like you, honestly. I just have to do it. I can't control myself. I have the power, and the power is getting to my head, and I gotta do crazy stuff. I gotta make you into a giant with weird rake hands. All right, let's see how this looks. Let's see if this is within, oh yes. I approve of that. That's a nice looking Cuphead right there. Godzilla's got nothing on this guy, for real. Like, that is a terrifying sight. I don't care if Godzilla can shoot laser fire out of his mouth. He doesn't look like that. This is awesome. This is the kind of stupid stuff that I love to do in Garry's Mod. I hope that you guys enjoy this too. All right, so if we're gonna make giant Cupheads, we probably gotta make giant Mugmans, but I feel like this map is a little bit too small, so let's move to a different map and let's see what we can get away with these giant Cuphead and Mugmans. All right, we are in the big city, which is honestly one of my favorite maps to play around in because it is so big, and also the buildings are really big, so it gives you a nice thing to compare the giant NPCs to, because for instance, if you make an NPC that's bigger than those buildings, then you pretty much got the biggest thing on the map here. Also, I have never even noticed that there's trees over here. This is the first time I've ever seen this park. This map is very, very large, in case you don't know. So there's a lot of nooks and crannies and stuff. I mean, look at this. There's a little door. Can we go inside of it? We can, but there's nothing inside of it. That's really not very interesting. All right, enough getting sidetracked. So let's spawn Cuphead. And actually, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna bigify him without making his head giant. I just want to see what he looks like if we make him big as, you know, in his normal proportions. Let's mega bigify him. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll make Mugman into a giant, and maybe we'll make them face off against each other. Cuphead and Mugman, they had a bit of a falling out after turning into giants, and now they have to duke it out. See who is the mightier giant cartoon video game character. All right, I think that's enough. I don't know. I don't actually know how many times I did it. Oh my gosh, that sight. It never gets old. Seeing these giant characters in this world is just so stinking satisfying. Okay, that is beautiful. That is a very, very large Cupman. Let's Why did I call him Cupman? His name's Cuphead. Oh man, that's just embarrassing. I've combined Cuphead and Mugman together to create Cupman. That's not what we want here. Let's make him a little bit bigger. If I can target him. I don't know if I can still target him anymore. He's getting too weird. Where's the center of mass on this giant? I don't know. I can't find it. All right, that's gonna have to do. Now let's spawn Mugman on the other side. Actually, do I have thinking disabled? I do. Okay, good. So let's spawn a Mugman right over here, and we're gonna make you into a glorious giant. You're gonna be beautiful. I don't know exactly how big I made Cuphead, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it with Mugman here. I think, oh, that was the wrong one. I need to bigify, not smallify. I think, like, maybe around here. I'm kind of just going off of how big his shoes are, and I gotta say, his shoes look pretty big right now. I think that's good-ish, maybe? I don't know. Let's kind of, no. Cuphead is much, much larger than Mugman. That's just not fair. I love this so much. This is just such a weird thing to be looking at. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is ridiculous. I love it. Okay, let's make Mugman even bigger. All right, let's see if that's good enough. Let's go back up here and get a nice shot. Oh, Mugman! Oh, you've gone too far. I can't control it. I can't control it. If I make Cuphead any bigger than he is now, I think that their noses will actually run into each other. But let's see if I can make Cuphead a little bit bigger. If I can just figure out how to target him. If I go kind of low, sometimes that helps. I was able to do it with Mugman. Let's see, come on. Oh, here we go. There we go, bigify. Bigify and bigify. Yes, maybe. Okay, maybe we can do like one more. Oh, come on, target it. Come on. I know I saw it there. I saw it. Come on, there. Yes, bigify. Go, all right. You are, oh my goodness. This is awesome. Oh, I got too far with Cuphead now. I can't be stopped. I need to smallify Cuphead. I think the issue is that it's kind of like exponential when you bigify. So it's like ×1, and then ×2, and then ×4, and then ×8. And I mean, they get bigger and bigger faster the bigger they get. So it's kind of like it's multiplying the size of these guys. So it's hard to kind of keep track of where they're at. But oh, we got it. First try. Bam. Smallify. Maybe one more smallify? Let's see. I should have really been counting this the whole time. I think we got it. I think we've got... Yes! They are evenly matched. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful picture right there. I think that's a thumbnail and a half right there. You honestly can't beat it. Giant Cuphead, giant Mugman. Now I need to figure out how to make them want to fight each other, and then it's gonna get really wonky because when you're dealing with giant NPCs, sometimes they can't see each other because they're too big, even though they're looking directly at each other. Oh my goodness, this is absurd. Okay, so we have to do the NPC relationship tool, and basically we need to select him and then make him hate him. Set disposition from citizen to citizen to hate. I don't know if that worked. And then I need to select Mugman and make him hate Cuphead. It's a very sad falling out, and it's gonna be hard to watch, but it's one of those things where two giants face off. They have to do it. It's part of their tradition. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna turn on their thinking, and they're just gonna stare at each other because they don't know what to do. Guys, you gotta fight. Fight to the death, right? I've hyped it up here. Giant Cuphead versus a giant Mugman. Everybody wants to know who's gonna win. They're not interested. They're friends. They don't want to fight. They're being forced into this by me. I'm the bad guy here. Oh my goodness. I just realized I'm the bad guy in this story. I'm forcing two friends who just want to be friends. I'm forcing them to fight to the death as giant abominations. I'm a bad person. But now that I've come to this realization, is there any way that we can still make them fight? Because that would be awesome. Oh, Oh, careful, buddy. Right-click to freeze an object or ragdoll's limb. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to move Cuphead a little bit closer to Mugman so that they can see each other. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, now we have essentially a flying Cuphead. That's neat. Here, let's take Cuphead up to the top of this building. Why aren't you coming with me? Cuphead, please. Please, come here. No, you don't understand. I want you to get on top of this building. It's gonna be awesome. Imagine the view. You're almost as tall as this building, and now I'm gonna put you on top of it. It's gonna be magnificent. Come on, there we go. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Where are you going? I don't know. He's going all over the place. It's a mess. I've gone too far with my mad science, even after realizing the painful fight that I put Cuphead and Mugman against each other in. I can't control it. I have too much power. Not to mention I'm a frog. I just want to point that out. I'm a very, very evil frog with apparently human hands, which is extremely disconcerting. They don't want to fight. They will not fight. They refuse to fight. And so for that, they will get shot with giant rocket launchers. Can I actually... Oh! Oh my gosh! Giant Cuphead just popped into oblivion. He's gone. He will never be seen again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you guys had to watch that. It was incredibly graphic. I think we're gonna have to do the same thing to Mugman. Put him out of his misery. It's just too hard to live like this. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh, it's gonna hit. No! Hey, he didn't pop? He survived the rocket launcher. That's actually impressive. Now I'm gonna shoot him with this thing, and I don't think that he's gonna survive it. I don't... Oh! Did it... Wait, did it hit him? Maybe he was too far away. Maybe? I don't know. Is he just invincible? Are you just invincible, Mugman? Because this is incredibly impressive. What the heck, man? Oh! Oh, he's not invincible. All right, we put him out of his misery. All right, so that was ridiculous, but there is something that I want to try. Actually, I was thinking, you know, these buildings, they're kind of boring. I think that they could use a little bit of decoration, so I'm gonna change them up a little bit here. So you might be wondering how I intend to spruce up these buildings. Well, fear not, because I have an excellent idea. Let's just go to the top here real quick. Oh, look, it's a giant Cuphead head. Let's go ahead and use a giant Cuphead head to basically put a cap on the top of this building. So basically, this building is going to be a Cuphead. A giant Cuphead building, and then right over there, as you can see, there's Mugman waiting for his transformation to become a giant Mugman building. I know, I'm a monster, but it's funny, and it makes me laugh, so I'm gonna do it. So now we just need to bigify him until his head essentially fills the entire roof. Let's see if that did the trick. Nope, we need a little bit more, probably 2 more bigifies, I would say, and then 2. There we go. Yeah? We can probably do 1 more, I would say. Let's do 1 more. Bam. Oh, Cuphead. You are beautiful. Look at that gorgeous looking Cuphead building. It's magnificent. It's absolutely magnificent. Now, obviously, 2 peas in a pod, right? Cuphead, Mugman. Mugman needs to join the party here, so let's go ahead and do the same thing to Mugman. I'm so sorry that I have to do this, but it's for the sake of my entertainment, basically. I'm sorry that there's not a better reason. It'll only hurt for a second, I promise. As we inflate your head to extreme degrees, it'll only hurt for a little bit. Look at that nose. It is a very, very large nose. Is that as big as he can go? I felt like Cuphead could go bigger. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because we can just bigify him. So let's go ahead and bigify and bigify and bigify. And you know the drill, bigify. Aha! It is completed! We have created the ultimate Cuphead and Mugman skyscrapers. It's beautiful. Let's see what these guys look like from down below. Let's go ahead and drop on down. And then let's go ahead and look up. And oh my gosh, tell me that is not a beautiful sight. That's a city that I want to live in. I want to live in a city that has Cuphead and Mugman on the top of their skyscrapers. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This is probably one of the most ridiculous episodes of Garry's Mod that we've ever done. But I had a great time, and I hope that you guys did too. But if you guys have more ideas for weird stuff that we can do in Garry's mod, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Garry's mod. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.